Alright, so we're doing it again, but with Sultai and one white card being the expensive Teferi. I'd probably do the 3 mana one too, maybe, if I could reliably get like a white source that early, because there's really excuse me, there's really not that many white sources in the deck if I want to splash for just a couple white cards. So just the expensive Teferi, I think it's totally fine to be able to splash one white card in something like this, especially like Chromatic Lantern, Paradise Druid, Utopia, the one planes for like Circuitous Route, and Grow from the Ashes to find, and then these two lands that tap for any color. I could splash like an off-color dual land or something, but I don't think I have to do it that aggressive. We have like Casualties of War, Find Broker, like a lot of alternate mana symbols here, so I don't want to go too heavy on it. I crafted an Elder Spell. This will be the first deck that I've ever played with it. Gaia's Blessing to insulate ourselves against Persistent Petitioners. And what else? What else? Anything fancy? Anything crazy here? Phyrexian Sculptures is actually pretty good. Graveyard Hate is pretty decent in this Singleton thing, so I like that. And it's a sweeper. What else? What else? Nothing. I could probably go for a, instead of a Jadelight Ranger, a Reclamation Sage. Just because, I mean, Jadelight's kind of weird. Like, we're not trying to beat our opponent down. It is nice value, though, to do that Surveil-esque effect. It's not too bad at all, especially on turn 3. But I think having more utility-styled cards are a little bit better, actually. Let's do that. Let us do that. So it's like a weird control thing, and of course there's a Nexus of Fate, such as Beasley Tradition. I don't know how we're gonna... I don't know how this is gonna do. I played it a couple times, but not since I went back and pretty much removed all the white cards in it, so I don't really know how this will pan out. I think it'll do pretty well. There's a lot of Sultai style decks already, so... Okay, I almost don't want to keep it just because there's Gaia's Blessing in it, but it does have a treasure map in the minute to cast it, so I might as well keep it. They probably didn't see me say hello, because they saw their cards in their face. Yep, little double tap. Ah, they didn't see the first hello. Boom. We can just cycle this, right? What happens to it? This, yeah, it goes in the graveyard when you cycle it, so it kind of sucks that I drew it, but... Alright, well, that sucks. Treasure map it is. It's kind of important I find a land, so I guess I'll scry my upkeep. Don't want to see an aggressive creature this early, but they don't have something crazy like Curious Obsession, so I guess I shouldn't be too frightened. Singleton hype? Yeah. I said I was going to make another video, so I'm streaming on an off day here. A little bit later in the day, though. So what up? I guess we could scry again. Although we can just wait, because it's not like I'm going to be doing anything if I find a land. Oh, come on. Hey, we found a land, but now we can't really do anything. I guess I can cycle this, actually. So we can... How does this work? I can scry and then cast this to cycle. Yeah. I don't know what I'm after. That only deals with one thing and not really the problem. I might still want it though. I might just still want that. Oh no, okay, that's kind of how I thought it worked. It shuffles before you you draw. Yeah. I didn't think that was gonna work. I messed up. I wasted my scry. Oops. I think I'm just gonna die without doing anything at all. I can't beat the Rekindling Phoenix. Okay. What's the problem? No, we don't really need mana. We need, like, Vraska's Contempt, and we need it, like, right now. Blessing to counter Petitioners? Yeah. It's not gonna do it this time, though. My setup is gonna take way too long, and Well, I do have Hostage Taker, so maybe we can get away with that. Oh, our opponent has counter spells, so maybe not. I can turn these... No, let's just Rupture Spire. Turn these tokens into actual lands, but I really don't think it matters. It's not like they're going to play Shatterstorm or something anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 mana, so we can Hostage Taker the Phoenix next turn. But now I think my opponent has counter magic. At least I'm fairly certain they do. I don't imagine what else they could possibly be doing. Yep, we're just gonna die doing nothing. Well, make them have it. Well, alright, let's try again. We did have a good thing going for us if we just drew more. If we had like one more impactful spell there. Now they had counter spells. There's no way it was gonna work. If they went 2 turns without doing anything, they didn't even like try to cast spells to flip Terramander. They just fell asleep behind 2 creatures and killed us. If we had like the small Teferi and we were able to play it, then yeah, their counter spells wouldn't do anything at all, which is kind of funny. Sand's pretty good. It has actually, it's missing 2 colors in it, and actually no, it's not good. We can't cast any cards in our hand. Yeah, all right. Let's bottom the forest. We gotta play an untap. We gotta play this so we can Ensconce next turn. Hey, Fly Swat, what up? Grixis. Oh. Oh, alright. Yeah. What the heck is that? Thunderbreaker, blah blah blah. Okay, well we found an answer to it. Play one of these. Play this one. Because this makes this come in untapped. Although I don't have anything on turn 5. It's a bit of a problem. Well, hopefully they don't have a counter spell. They don't have double blue, so that's nice. That's a weird card to see. I guess they have more creatures than the regular Grixis deck. Alright, sweet. We do get to cast Vraska. It does get to live here. Nope. Well, our opponent knows that's in our deck now. Shouldn't be too surprising. Alright, let's kill this Izareth. That sounds like one of my like first World of Warcraft creature names. Izareth. Right. We can even probably blow up this Ensconce at some point if they don't have like a burn spell. Grixis has a lot of answers to this though, so I don't think that will work. What do they top? Spaced out. Well, if they topped, I don't think they would have taken this time to contemplate if they wanted to keep it a second time. It's more control than creature heavy. Not too many creatures in this deck. Though there's not too much removal either, which is probably a problem. I'd have to go back and look. I have like a slow... I take my time trying to develop anything, and then I usually just die because I run out of time. Let's see, do we play Kefnet? I probably should. It helps keep this around, and Kefnet's very difficult to deal with. Also, it's not like my hand's doing anything else, so... I almost do want to just get rid of a land here with this Vraska, but I guess I'll hold off. They've shown to not have an answer to Vraskas, so maybe they don't have an answer to Kefnet. It can't be cast down. That'll do it. We do get to kill Kazmina. Now we have no answer to Iskanta.
Join my cause.
They bind Spark Double? Oh. Okay, they just have it all, I guess. Well, let's put this back on top. I actually do want to keep this. I think. Yeah, we want to keep that. I actually forgot about Spark Double. I probably want one for myself. I'm just going to steal this treasure map here. And I'll just not play the Rupture Spire so I can cast it. I don't want this to die. So we can scry on our upkeep to get Kefnet next turn, or we can just assume whatever the card is will be binned by Iskanta. I guess if we don't want to bin it, we can still scry to the bottom. Oh. Okay. Or just nothing at all matters. Now we need to find an answer.
At the time, Planeswalker, you have no weakness I cannot exploit.
Nope. Well, if they use Nicol Bolas to kill this, I guess I shouldn't be too upset. So, let's do that. I'm not going to swing, they'll just double block. Oh my god. Alright, well, we need an opponent to not do that. That's what we kind of need. Need them to not find, like, two of their one of best cards in their deck. For once. We probably need more of that ourselves. Like, I could have just waited. If we drew Elder Spell, we would have been in a little bit of better spot, but still. I don't think we're out of that. I don't think we're going to win. Okay, another hand that has Blessing in it, but everything else is pretty solid. Play this one. Esper, okay. Play treasure map. Yeah, Madrolth is pretty cool. What is this? Dovin's Veto? Okay. Paradise. Hopefully they play a Planeswalker I can kill with this. Or anything. Ooh. From outside the game. Okay. So they have a fancy sideboard now. That's funny. Alright, let's cycle Gaia's Blessing. We can put the thing back in our deck. You know, just put that back in. Rupture Spire. Okay. Can almost play Carnage Tyrant, which is cool. I wonder what they got out of their sideboard. I really don't. Mirari Conjecture? Okay, they probably definitely got that out of their sideboard. They did not pick up the card I would have picked up, though. That's kind of strange. Well, we can't cast anything. This doesn't really... I'm still going to cast this, actually. Just in case they try to kill Carnage Tyrant next turn when I go to play it. I can maybe do something. Well, this is ridiculously powerful. That's a lot of value. I never thought about Acquisition having a sideboard in Singleton. That's funny. I wonder what their copy... They're probably going to copy Acquisition and get 2 cards? I doubt it'll be like Nexus or something. Unless they cast the Acquisition right now and then have a land next turn, then I guess they actually would have that. Double Nexus or something. My god. Alright, well, they can't counter this, so I guess I'll play it. Now they need a sweeper, and they didn't tutor for one. So if they go to kill it right now, we can reanimate it. So they have to wait a turn here. Man, if Majolta had hexproof, I'd be so much happier. Yep, so they're definitely going to get a sweeper. I think we're just going to get soloed by this Mastermind's Acquisition. I probably want one of my own. I don't think I own this card, though. Never think I pulled it. And I just used my 1 rare to make, Elder Spell. Man, I really wanted to land there. Or probably just anything at all, actually, would have been better than this. Jace, yeah. Well, there goes that. And then we're probably just dead to the rest of their hand. I'm out of here. Nope, there's no beating this. This is another extremely powerful opener that I can't beat. And we just gave our opponent the time to do it, too, because we had no early pressure. Alright, we're gonna go back to the drawing board. We're gonna doctor this a bit. That acquisition thing is insane. They just they got a card out of the sideboard too. It's funny. So we could actually do what they just did if I own Mastermind's Acquisition. That'd be a cool. Nope, of course I don't own it. Rip. I can't craft it either. Never mind. I really don't know what to do. Maybe another card draw spell instead. Ramp. Yeah, more ramp. I don't like Gruul though, and I'm uninterested. I don't want to play anything aggressive. Maybe the White God too, the Oketra. There's not too many creatures or white sources, honestly. No, I'm not going to do that. Could splash red for Nicobolus. I already do have a fair amount of red sources, so it's not too unreasonable that I'm able to cast this kind of consistently. Can even add a mountain if I wanted to, but I don't think I would. Let's try that. What we're doing isn't working. I might even just shave the plains here. How many lands do we have? 24? Shave the plains, add like another swamp or something. just bank on our other types of cards to be able to cast them. Assassin's Trophy. Alright. I'm not going to change too much. I'm just going to assume we've had a string of bad luck here. Whoops. That is not what we want to do. I feel like we've just gotten a little bit unlucky. Our opponents have had some absolutely insane openers. Though to be fair, the last player just had the time to do it, because we just weren't doing anything. Okay, Journey to Eternity is really good. I don't really have anything to put it on, but we do have some of our very few creatures, so I guess I should keep this. Play this. This just kills itself, though, and this probably won't survive long enough to put this on it. And if they are running Mortify, then that's not going to work. Well, there it goes anyways. Unless they take this. They might actually take Fine Finality. Assuming they can just kill whatever I try to enchant. No, I actually don't have Dreadhorde Invasion. Not in the deck. I could put one in the deck, though. That probably would make sense. Okay, that was a really good pickup. Yes. It's another Esper deck. Let's see if they have a insanely efficient curve. That'd be kind of funny. They're one duress. They actually did take the journey. This does not look like someone who has an answer to Thief of Sanity. I don't really want them to cast this, but I kind of, like, want this. But this does let them cast it if I put it in the graveyard. Yeah, I'm just going to take this. I don't even think I'm going to need that other card there. Let's see, let's play this. Don't really want to play anything. Yeah, let's just pass. Hand's not the best. Need a second blue source. I'll probably wind up casting Radical Idea, so I can, like, kill... If they kill this, I might as well cast it. It just gets us both a card, but... I don't know. Well, it doesn't really get them a card, because they have to discard a card to cast the second half of it, I guess. Alright, looks like they don't have an answer again. Found the second blue source. Ooh, sure. Funny enough, our opponent was not anywhere near an answer to Thief of Sanity if we didn't hit them in that one time. That's funny. Hopefully we can syncopate the first answer to Thief. Gleaming Overseer. Yeah. I might just need more creatures or something. Okay, they scry to the top. Which is interesting if they don't have an answer to Thief, because in the face of Thief, I shall steal the top card of their library. Oh, hey. Well, we can't cast him probably for a hot minute, too, but that's not the prerogative right now, anyways. I think it's just, this is all about this Thief of Sanity. What is this? Settle the Wreckage? Vraska's Contempt? Can we syncopate that for 4? I'm going to assume they just drew this. It would be strange if they had another answer. Oh, is this like Dovin's veto? I guess they... Yeah, that actually... That's reasonable. An actual counterspell makes sense, because it wouldn't otherwise answer Thief of Sanity. Alright, well, that sucks. We did get rid of some treasure tokens, though. Okay. Well, we don't really have an answer to that. We can steal the token and then still have no answer to it. Alright, that does it. That does it. Well, not really, because they just minus it Ugin. Ah, man, this is so annoying. I can't deal with these planes. Oh, wait, no, wait, we can do this. Okay, we can get rid of the token and then cast it. We have the mana for that. Wouldn't imagine they have a counterspell for that. Okay. Hopefully we can pick that back up at some point. Oh, that's not good. I don't think Teferi's too reliable here in this spot, because they have some counterspells. That's not bad. And well, it doesn't really matter which one I use to try to answer this thief, so I might as well use this one. I guess I could try to use this one first, and then they try to counter it, so I don't pick up my hostage taker, and then try to steal this, which is what they'll know. Yeah, let's do that, because that means I can still cast a fairy if this gets countered, and then kill the thief with the hostage taker. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this. It's less likely they have an answer to the hostage taker. And they don't... I guess they could, still, but... They haven't had a removal in a while, and they just only had one for our thief, just barely, so... I think it's better to play around that than a counter spell. Mm-hmm. That's funny. If they cast this... Okay, so now they steal the Plaguecrafter. If I get rid of that hostage taker, I get the Plaguecrafter back, but then they sacrifice the other hostage takers, so they keep the thief around. They are tapped out, though, so this Finality of Eternity will kill all of their cards. And we'll probably end up discarding Assassin's Trophy. I don't want to get rid of these other two. Toughness... Okay, so 3? Never cast this card before. That's pretty cool. They discard a card. We get rid of play. Oh, right. Playcrafter kills itself, right? It doesn't make you discard. Unless they kill it in response. Alright, it's a good thing they actually have to think about what card to get rid of. Dovin's Veto. Oh, what a surprise. Still really just don't want to cast this Radical Idea. Oh, there goes... Well, they have a choice here. This is one of their few answers to Kefnet, but not one of their few answers to Teferi. If they have no answer to Teferi right now and don't think they're going to find one, I guess they should take Teferi, though. But that means Kefnet is going to be a thorn in their side for hopefully a while. Yep. Unless this card is a counterspell, which would be kind of funny. They don't crack the treasure token to look for anything right now, which is kind of interesting. Did they surveilled over a card? Okay. We don't have to play around Syncopate. Not that we could. Alright. Oh. Sure. That'll do it. I think they have a land in hand. Or if we both draw a card, I think it's fine. Let's just do this. They replace a card, we draw a card. I think we'll live. Let's not reveal Island. I guess there's a chance Kefnet could have found something to copy to. Nope. They tapped their treasure cove. They tapped the treasure cove, so we can and we will blow up that token, so they can't use it. They probably have more Kefnet targets though in their deck. Ho ho! Sending a message. They're cracking it for the radical idea. Yep, it was a land. I was right. I really don't want to Assassin's Trophy Kefnet. Unless we have lethal, but we don't. Sure, let's reveal Grow from the Ashes. And which one is it? This one. Resistant, yeah, they're pretty difficult to kill. I was gonna top deck Liliana too, it was right there on the top. RIP! Yep, let's just kick this. I could go some deck thinning here, that's not bad. There's all the basics in the deck. And pass. I also didn't update the list, apparently. Whoops. Okay, well, definitely gonna blow that up. Pretty much kill anything that I can't just cleanly answer. Though them playing it makes me think they have something in hand that stops this. Oh, they're just zeroing it? Okay. Weren't even interested in looking. I have to do it now before they draw a card. I guess it makes sense, because it gets the Assassin's Trophy out of my hand and replace itself. Making a 1-1, knowing Tezzeret's just going to die isn't very good. Yeah, I forgot to update the deck. So there's no Nicol Bolas in it. Saheeli. Okay, we're not scared of Saheeli.
Behold, new wonders.
I guess I'll play that. Sure. Put a 1-1 counter on my Kefnet. Yeah. Seems pretty good. Music and swing past their Kefnet, which is really good. Until they kill Kefnet or something. I think it's a reasonable block here. Well, it depends. I don't really know if they care to just make some 1-1s. Like, we have a... Yeah, it doesn't really do anything.
Innovation knows no bounds.
Also, exiling their graveyard is kind of nice, but I don't think they really care unless they have search first counter or something. What's the second chapter? Okay, so both these die in the next chapter. Blast Zone. Okay. They might as well swing. Unless they want to block. They've seen more cards than us. So if they have Nexus of Fate, they are ahead. Oh my. So we can play Majroltha, and then if it lives, If they don't counter it, we get to at least get one card off it before it dies to a removal spell. I'm going to swing first, bait out a removal spell. Looks like they have something. No, the priority's held from the blast zone. They might not have anything. Yeah, if it's not 2 or 1 colors, blast zone is a little. Unless you have chromatic lantern out, it's kind of crazy to have a colorless land like that. I ended in this matchup. This is an example of it just not really being good at all. Well, we want to not tap the planes because we definitely want to cast this. Teferi. If they don't have a counter spell. And they don't. Sweet. So, Planeswalker.
Sorry I'm late. Keep up the pace.
Madrotha's gonna just... Ooh. Okay. Well, Madrotha already did a lot. Yeah, that's game. I can't come back from that. They need, like, something right then and there, and it's just way too much value. Well, we won a really slow, greedy control matchup where our opponent didn't have Mastermind's acquisition. Let me actually update the deck. It doesn't have Nicol Bolas in it. Honestly, this might just not be good enough in any way we slice it. It probably just needs a complete overhaul. More card draw or something. It just seems... I seem to teeter out and then just not do anything. After I like play my starting hand, I just devolve into top decking and hoping I find stuff. Maybe need more card draw, or just more powerful cards that do something earlier. Like Molder Hulk is cool if I can do the Memorial to Folly combo, but other than that, Molder Hulk really doesn't do anything at all. And you can only have one, so I'm gonna take that out. If you have 5 color, good stuff is that's my commander. That's my commander deck. But my commander deck has actual sweepers in it, so I don't just die to people's cards pre-turn like 5. Which is this deck's problem. I just die to everything our opponent does early. If they don't do anything early, we're in a good spot. I could try Thought Eraser, but I don't like one of discard spells. Our opponent had an opening duress there, which was absolutely insane. If they didn't have that, we actually had the Journey to Nowhere on that Thief of Sanity for a long time because they just didn't have an answer to it. And then they probably would have died way earlier. So if you have an opening hand with duress and you think you're going to get that a lot, definitely do that. Dreadhorde Invasion. Yeah, that's a... I have a copy. I mean, Command the Dreadhorde. That's the card I'm thinking of. I don't have the Bitter Blossom other one. Dreadhorde, the other Dreadhorde I currently like. I think this is fine. Let's take out... Krasis is weird. I might just take Krasis out. It's only good, like, really late. It is a nice top deck, but still, I'm just gonna assume it's not good enough here. Maybe Ritual of Soot, but there's not too many decks Ritual of Soot really hits, but it still might be worth thinking about. What do we take out? Some of these cards I wish we hit more often. We just haven't hit them. Like, we have never hit these two. We actually never hit these 3, which is really annoying. Almost makes you want to play Llanowar Elves. Maybe drop the Reclamation Sage. I do like that effect, though. It's typically pretty good in this format. We can take out... There's so many cards, like, it's hard to decide if anything. Gaia's Blessing for that one matchup. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. We also still have... There was one time I played Nexus of Fate, and they kept Persistent Petitioners, and they milled over all the cards. But we had this in the deck, so they couldn't mill it. And then we had Jace. So we just played Jace, and then we plussed it and won immediately. And they did all the work for us. It was so funny. Alright, yeah, we can take that out. Let's go to the Mythic section here. Whoops. Omniscience is not very good. We're trying to like ramp into mana and not really do any crazy stuff with it. We have no way to like go infinite or anything like that. Maybe the regular Nicol Bolas. I think I have enough red sources to justify yet another red card. Nicol Bolas is really good. It always makes them discard a card. That's nice. Even Twilight Prophet, if you have the City's Blessing. I think that's decent too. I kind of spaced on that card. I like it a lot. Might take out Circuitous Route. No, that seems wrong. Could just drop Teferi. Stop trying to be all fancy. I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop Teferi. Seldom do I even have a way to, like, protect Teferi anyways. So now we want Ritual of Soot. Take out... How many creatures do we have? 12? That's still reasonable. I think I'm going to keep the Journey to Eternity. I think that's fine. Can even put it on a Ugin or Vraska token, creature token. Or a Liliana creature token as well. Let's take out... I think I'm going to take out Grow from the Ashes. We took out our Plains, and I think Gift of Paradise is kind of like similar. We don't have a lot of basics, and I really don't want that to ever miss. Oh. All right, let's actually submit the deck so it has changes in it. We're gonna get this to work. I never like do deck surgery on the YouTube video itself, but I think this is a format where it's kind of interesting to do that. Especially we have an opportunity to edit the deck during the event. Like we're not just like committed to the deck as it is. We can actually change it between games, which is very fun. Okay, well we have a journey, so we have a huge payoff if we find a creature, but everything else kind of sucks. So let's not keep this. Yeah, Ugin's really good here. Alright, I actually like this hand a lot. Probably want to get rid of Liliana though, which means I like the deck. Yeah, probably gonna get rid of Liliana, which doesn't feel good. Actually, no. Let's get really greedy and get rid of Memorial to Folly. Okay, well. I'm gonna scry my upkeep for a land here. Well, went from thinking we knew what we were doing to now we don't know what's going on. Okay, we found the land. Came and tapped either way, so we couldn't have cast this. Oh boy. They're mousing over my swamp. I don't like that. I don't know what that means. Oh, no. No! Well, we have an answer to it next turn. I hope. Although I doubt it. They're probably just never going to cast another spell ever, and I'm going to die. Turn 3 Thief. They stole my lantern? Oh, you... Oh, come on! Oh. Yep, like I said, if you always have your one duress, you might as well keep it. You might as well run duress if you always have it. Gotta be kidding. Oh, thank God. Alright, we're back in it. I guess. They did steal a lantern. It's almost like discard's really good, yeah. There's only, what, 2 discard spells? Thought Eraser and Duress? I just hate top decking it. Like it's turn 20. Both hands are empty and you top deck Duress. It's like, oh. Rip. They just milled Kefnet. Holy crap. Okay. They just milled Kefnet. Wow. Let's keep that. I'm probably gonna discard Rex Sage, although I could just discard Liliana. I find it very unlikely Liliana's gonna do anything. No, let's just get rid of Rex Sage. Let's get rid of the worst card in our hands. Oh, that's good. Alright. I forgot I could actually cast her, so let's do that.
I am the master.
She hopefully at least replaces herself.
Rise.
I don't think you'll be needing that.
Yes, it is. Okay. I'll probably make a Karnstruct. Yeah. Sure. I don't think Davriel's going to kill me. Alright, let's swing at Karn. Could just swing at Davriel, because I don't really want to get rid of either of these cards. It doesn't matter. I mean, they're gonna block no matter what I do. I might as well swing at Karn then. At least force the block, I guess. Or at least force it. Wow. Okay. Never mind. Looks like we're gonna lose this Search for Wisconsin, but I think I'll live. I didn't expect a no block there. Maybe they were planning for a sweeper. I don't think they played a land, so they have all gas in hand. Ritual of Soot. Okay. That wouldn't be too bad against us. We do have some zombies that they can kill. We do get to draw cards off the zombies, though. I don't even think they're too scared of this ultimate either. Not even losing that many lands. But it does kind of reset them regardless, so they probably don't want to do that. Well, we know their top deck was this swamp. Hopefully we draw a card off Liliana before they minus the Davriel. They might not even minus the Davriel and just keep it around to deal damage to us. You never ult Lily? No, I'm ulting Lily. Sweet, they actually did it. We actually get to draw 3 cards. They probably have to do this because they have to hit Liliana with the this thing. We found this whenever creature control dies. Okay, so we can actually put that on the... Oh. Alright, well now they have an answer to Liliana. That's a really, really... Oh wait, no. So, if they hit Liliana... Okay, they do. So now we can plus Liliana. She'll go up to 7. Our opponent pluses it for us. Goes up to 8. And then we can Vraska blow up the... Wait a minute. 1, 2... Okay, that was a really good pickup. So, you want the old... But never get to do it yet. So, we're going to plus... And then we have Vraska to blow up this when they take that. And then I can Elder Spell these two to ultimate this immediately. And then blow up all their lands. So we have a game plan. Let's put this here. I might even distract them a little bit. Play that. Play this. Yeah, we're going to play this. Just in case something goes wrong. I don't think our opponent's going to make us discard 2 cards. That would seem a little crazy. It was weird they didn't use the Davriel first. Alright, so they're going to minus card. They're going to pick up Impulse's Clutches. And I think it's very likely, especially that I tapped out, they're going to steal Liliana. Which taps them out, hopefully. And hopefully they actually plus it. And not just minus it. Yep.
like a fun new toy.
Hopefully they don't have a negate or something. Please play a tapped land. Ah, damn it. Alright, so now they randomly decided to do that. Let's blow up the Elder Spell. We lost the surprise combo there, but I have to get Liliana back either way. Go away. Okay, well that can't pick up Elder Spells. So let's cast Frasco. Can't play around Spell Pierce, but rip if they have. Get this back. I'm not going to swing because it means they can't swing in the face of this journey. And they have to have an immediate answer. Instead, well, we just give them an extra turn to find something. Because now we lost the Elder Spell. But so be it. We still have a lot of value in play, though. Sure.
I'll make use of that.
Well, that would have been good. But it is gone. Actually, that's kind of a weird one to see. Because this ability never really does anything. Unless they have a serious sideboard. Okay, that actually answers the token. Because the token gets exiled, it doesn't die, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This doesn't look like an answer to Liliana's ultimate, though. I really do want to keep Liliana around, though, to be honest. Okay, they found an answer.
Waste not, want not.
So we can find Broker and pick this back up. We can even pick up Nicol Bolas again if we want to. I don't think I do want Nicol Bolas, though. These pluses are obvious here. Yeah, land.
Rise and shine.
So, shoot, I didn't realize that was coming in tapped. I thought it was, no, I'm dumb. I should have thought about what I was going to do first, and I didn't. So we probably want Journey, just so they have to deal with it again. I think that's really good. Let's just do that. And we'll put it on the Find Broker? Yeah. Yeah, I should have shocked myself there. That was my bad. I lost a token. Lost a card draw. This didn't cleanly answer Liliana. She's still in play. I don't really know what Karn can get in Standard. I know in other formats it's insane, but I really don't know what this can do. I guess we'll find out here. It looks like they're really interested in finding something. Because I don't think turning Chromatic Lantern into a creature is why they wanted Karn so bad. Oh, they can get, Sorceress Spyglass? Meteor Golem. Okay, that does it too. Sure. That's really funny. Meteor Golem, okay. So we're gonna minus Liliana to kill our own creature so we can get this Journey land. And when we do that, we keep Liliana around and we have this land. So now they have a choice of what to blow up. And whatever they do blow up, we can keep getting back with the Find Broker. Unless they blow up Find Broker with this. But then we can get it back with the Journey. So we split what they can do around a lot. And I like that. I like that. So let's minus this. Sacrifice the fresh creature. Let's get rid of the two that... Yeah, let's get rid of these two. These have menace. Let's pick up... We can pick up Rex Sage, but that doesn't really do anything. Might just pick up a little... Fine, pick up Nicol Bolas. Oh my god, okay. That was actually probably a... Oh no, we have the gift for the red. We have the gift for the red. Alright, so... Let's play land... Nicol Bolas. Now their resources are really stretched. Actually, you know what? Let's swing first and kill... Baby Karn. We could kill this so it can't... Yeah, actually, I'm going to hit this so it can't do its thing again. I think that's really good. It'll take a while. And then we can play this. No, I didn't forget to update it. Get some lands. Plaza's nice. Another red source. Cast Nicol Bolas. Alternatively, I could have just used the journey to do this, but I didn't think that far ahead. Probably should have. It really doesn't matter. I mean, it's in play now. So whatever they blow up, we can pretty much just get back. They're probably going to blow up Liliana. I think I would. It does mean Nicol Bolas is going to flip, though. Which means I get Liliana back anyways? Actually, yeah, they probably don't want to do that, then. They're going to make the Chromatic Lantern they stole a creature.
Good choice.
Mirari Conjecture, so it's one of those decks, huh? Also, Nicol Bolas has like 800 abilities in this game. Yep. Probably has to kill Nicol Bolas. And it does. We draw a card. We're going to draw a lot of cards off this Liliana. This Liliana's been insane. We almost put it to the... We almost scried it to the bottom, too. I guess we shuffled since. Yeah. Oh. Well, you can't really swing. That looks really funny, though. Oh, it's still end of turn? Okay, that's funny. Alright, so let's play a land. Well, let's do things first. Let's go 1-1 at both their planeswalkers. Or we can commit both to... I'm actually just going to kill Karn. That wasn't very specific. I'm going to kill the one that gets back Mirari Conjecture, so I don't have to deal with it. They shouldn't block one of these because I'll draw a card. I don't think they want to block one of these. Oh, okay. Karn's going to die anyways, so... It does get the token off the field, but... I mean, it was tapped anyways. I don't think I would have blocked. Giving me more resources is not really what you want to do right now. So we plus... We don't really want to minus this. Let's play a tapped land. I think that's fine. Yeah. Plus, I don't really want to kill Liliana just yet. And I don't want them to find, like, Sorcerer's Spyglass or anything, so we really do want to kill that right now. So let us do exactly that. Look at all these abilities. Oh my god. Oh, they're just dying. Yeah, we're gonna kill that Karn. They're probably just gonna not be able to do anything. They had no answer to the infinite loop of our creatures and stuff. Oh yeah, we got Sorin. 850. Whoa, what? Oh, the quest. Alright, that's pretty cool. Nice. Alright, that was pretty... Whoops. I misclicked. Let's see what's in the pack. Ooh, one of the things I never use, because there's not really any mythics. Oh well. Well, that was cool. I actually liked how we edited it. It came out, I think, a little bit better than it was. Replacing Teferi with the old Nicol Bolases, the Nicol Boli seemed really nice. Dreadhorde would have been nice in pretty much any game where we were winning, so it was kind of like a win more card, but it still is a solid top deck late in the game. You can just, I don't know, pay 10 life and probably turn the game around a lot. We never got to cast Casualties of War, which is unfortunate. The one time it was played was against me, and it just won the game on the spot. It was funny. It was turn 5, too, because they played a Mana Dork. That's the only time I've ever seen it cast, and it was just so good. But we've never got to cast it. Never got to use the Nexus, but it's still a really good card. It gives you kind of inevitability, so that's always nice. Finality was good the time we did get to cast it, Madrotha was good the time we got to cast it. Same with Vraska, although all she really did was make tokens and naturalize and the Imbolus' clutches. Carnage Tyrant was insane a couple games. Not really. I didn't get any on the video. Nicol was insane. Elders Reborn. I don't know. This is weird. These two, the bottom two abilities are good. I pointed at my monitor like you could see where I was pointing. The plus isn't as good because there's usually a lot of just junk on the board turn 5 that they can just get rid of instead unless it's a really slow deck. Vraska is really, really good, so it's this one. This is alright. Every time you get to cast it, it'll probably get you somewhere. I mean, we have a lot of expensive top end that we're trying to get into, so that's the ramp is good. Never got to play Prophet, but always good if you have the City's Blessing. I'm trying to go through the cards to see what I could take out. I actually really like everything, honestly. I really do. Even the Lantern is just good. The Gift of Paradise let us cast both the Nicol Boluses that game, so that was really good. The even this turns into a land that can tap for any color. This is funny. We actually did tap that to cast one of the Nicol Boluses as well. Again, never found any of these 3 cards. Never found them. If we ever got them, we'd be in a probably even a better spot if we got to cast these turn 2. Just skip our turn 3, go into one of our 4 drops. If it's Circuitous Route, then we're just popping off by then. But either way, it was really good. I think we got to improve it a lot. The next deck I want to try, if this format's still around, is Grixis. I want to do a Grixis list because it's like a controlling kind of style that can get away with no counterspells, and I really don't like counterspells in this format. But either way, thanks for watching. If you're new, like and subscribe. If you're not, do it anyways, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.